what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be doing my Premier League predictions video for Game Week 9. Let's get right into it. First game is Leicester versus Nottingham Forest. Now, Leicester coming off the back of a 3-2 win versus Southampton. Leicester's latest ever goal, I think, in Premier League history, 98 minutes. It's disgraceful from Southampton going 2-0 up and bottling it, and Nottingham Forest coming off the back of a 1-0 win versus Crystal Palace. I can see this game, which is actually today, Friday Night Football, I can see it being quite good, but I can see only one team winning, and I think it's going to be Leicester 1, Nottingham Forest 2. Chris Wood will score for Nottingham Forest. Next game is Man City versus Southampton. Oh my God, this is such an easy game for Man City. It's Man City coming off the back of a 5-0 win versus Sparta Prague in the Champions League. And obviously Southampton coming off the back of a 3-2 loss versus Leicester. I think it's absolutely disgraceful from Southampton how they went 2-0 up at home against Leicester and bottled a 2-0 lead and lost 3-2. By the way, I think today is the 5-year anniversary of Southampton 0, Leicester 9. But yeah, City are absolutely going to dominate and thrash Southampton here. We could see a cricket score this game. We could really see a cricket score, but you never know. Imagine if Southampton pull off a big upset, they won't. But I can see this being Man City 5, Southampton 1. I think it'll just be like 5-0 City if Southampton get like a little late consolation goal. Right, next game is Brentford versus Ipswich. Now, Brentford coming off the back of a 2-1 loss versus Man United, which I think they'll be really disappointed with. I didn't get to see any of that match. I was out pumpkin picking, so I couldn't see any of that match. Same with the Southampton game. And Ipswich coming off the back of a 2-0 loss versus Everton. I think loads of people expected Everton to win that. But I can see this being Brentford 3, Ipswich 0. Right, next game is Brighton versus Wolves. Now, Brighton coming off the back of a 1-0 win versus Newcastle. I think they'll be really happy with that, obviously. I just hope, even though I'm not a Brighton fan, he's such a good player. I just hope Danny Welbeck's injury's not serious. He did come off with a back injury. I hope it's not serious because he's a great player for Brighton and he's very, very key for Brighton. And Wolves are absolutely terrible this season. They're coming off the back of a 2-1 loss versus Manchester City. Wolves were so unlucky that game. So unlucky that game not to get a draw. 95th minute goal. You can see the Wolves bottom of the league. Played 8, 1-0, drew 1, lost. No, drew 2, I think. No, I'm not too sure. But I can see this being a tough game for Brighton, but I think they're still going to win. I reckon it'll be Brighton 2, Wolves 1. Right, next game is Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Now, Aston Villa coming off the back of a 2-0 win versus Bologna in the Champions League, which they're cruising in the Champions League, bro. They are cruising in the Champions League. Top of the league phase, played 3-1-3, joining top with Liverpool, who were in second. I think this is going to be, Bournemouth coming off the back of a 2-0 win versus Arsenal. I'm going to cook Arsenal right now. Arsenal Football Club laughing at Liverpool when we got beat against 1-0 against Nottingham Forest back in September. Well, guess what? Who's laughing now, Arsenal fans? Hey, who's laughing now? Imagine not winning against Bournemouth, mate. Bournemouth, who we actually beat 3-0 earlier on the season. 2-0. Bottle jobs, that's all Arsenal can be. Bottle jobs, that's all Arsenal can be. I can see this being Aston Villa 3, Bournemouth 1. Villa are just going to carry on winning. Right, next game is Everton versus Fulham. Now, obviously, as we know, Everton coming off the back. Everton coming off the back of a 2-0 win versus Ipswich. I think they'll be very happy with that. And Fulham coming off the back of a 3-1 loss versus Aston Villa. Pereira, that was such a bad penalty. I seen it. I watched the highlights, mate. Oh my God, that was such a bad penalty blow. Obviously, Leno getting the assist for Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez is in great form. Scoring of goals for Fulham. But I can see this being Everton 1, Fulham 1. Right, next game is Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. Now, Crystal Palace, mate, have not started this season well. I and many other content creators and other people had high hopes, high hopes for Crystal Palace this season. They've just not clicked into gear, have they? Not won a single game yet in the Premier League. Obviously, they're coming off the back of obviously a 1-0 loss versus Nottingham Forest, and Tottenham coming off the back of a 1-0 win versus AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League. I can see this being Crystal Palace 0, Tottenham 2, and it's going to be another win for Tottenham. Another defeat for Crystal Palace. Right, and by the way, there's a YouTube channel, and this description is I hate Joseph Dillon with all my heart. Do you really think I care? Like, honestly, do you really think I care, lad? He's probably watching this video right now, mate. Do you think I care? Generally, his name's Joseph Hitler LFC. I think he's a fucking Hitler supporter. Fuck you, lad, for being a Hitler supporter. Fuck you. I don't care, to be fair, that he hates me with all of his heart. Do you really think I care? I'm chilling over here with 1,322 legends. But thank you so much for everyone who subscribes to my channel, by the way. But yeah, I do not care about the hate I get. It really does not affect me in any way. I'm still having a good time on YouTube. I'm happy. I'm never ever going to quit YouTube. Even if I get absolutely shitloads of hate, I'm never ever going to quit YouTube. That's a fact, alright? That's a promise. That's a promise I will keep to all of my subscribers. But yeah, right, let's get back to the Premier League. Let's get back to the Premier League predictions. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Now, Chelsea coming off the back of a 4-1 win versus Panathinaikos in the Europa Conference League. And Chelsea fans, oh my God, so delusional, saying, oh my God, we're the best team in the world. We fucking beat Panathinaikos. You know what, Chelsea, congratulations on beating Panathinaikos in the Europa Conference League. Chelsea finally found their level. Well done, Chelsea. Blue £1 billion bottle jobs. And Newcastle coming off the back of a 1-0 loss versus Brighton, which I don't think they will be too pleased with. I can see this being, as much as I'd absolutely love Newcastle to win, I have to go with my brain, not my heart. And I think this is going to be Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1. Right, next game is West Ham versus Manchester United. Now, West Ham have also started the season quite shockingly. I can see this. West Ham coming off the back of give me a second. West Ham coming off the back of a 4-1 loss versus Tottenham, which again just sums up their start of the season. Really, it has not been good. Their start of the season, it's not been good. It's really not been good for them. West Ham and Man United coming off the back of obviously a 2-1 win versus Brentford. A 1-1 draw. Versus a 1-1 draw versus what's the face? Fenerbahce in the Europa League. Forgot they played Europa League. I can see this. Look, as much as I would love and like West Ham to win, I have to go with my brain, not my heart. I can see this being West Ham 1, Man United 2. Here's the big game. Sunday, 4:30 PM kickoff. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Now, Arsenal coming off the back of a 1-0 win versus Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League. Arsenal, mate. Yeah, you've won, but imagine not even being able to score against Shakhtar, mate. You probably wondering, oh, Joseph, like they did score, they won 1-0, bro, what you chatting? Own goal. And Liverpool coming off the back of a 1-0 win versus RB Leipzig in the Champions League. Look, I don't think it was the best performance, the best of the best performance that we know Liverpool do. I don't think it was our best performance again on Wednesday. I really don't think it was our best. But guess what? We're still getting the job done. We're still getting the 3 points. And I think we're going to win this. It's going to be 2 losses on the bounce for Arsenal in the Premier League. I think it's going to be Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2. Especially because Calafiori's out, Saliba's out, red card, Saka's out. I think Timber might be out as well. And don't come saying to me, you's only beat Arsenal because they had injuries. We've got injuries, lad. Jota, Chiesa, Bradley. So we've got injuries. Jota's our main striker. Chiesa is good. And Bradley's like a good backup. So we've got injuries as well. But yeah, they are my Premier League predictions. And I know I said last Premier League predictions video. I'll make sure YouTube don't disable the comments. Well, they fucking disable the comments. There's nothing I can do about that. I hate the way YouTube disabled the comments. But yeah, let me know what you think of my Premier League predictions. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. But yeah, peace. I have to get these Premier League predictions in before Leicester Forest kicks off at 8 o'clock on Friday, which is obviously today. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. And again, thank you so much for 1,322 subscribers. Love you all so much. Stay strong. I'll see you on Sunday. It'll be my match reaction to Arsenal versus Liverpool. Peace out.